Our solution, called Green Express Nano Vaccine, is a vaccinal solution obtained by co-cultivation in a bioreactor of microbiological agents with 10 plant supports. This process stimulates the innate immune system of the plant support and produces specific proteins that can inhibit or kill the tested microbiological agents. The product reduces the need for treatment for 3 common diseases in plants, cutting down the number of treatments from 18 to 3 per year. It also reduces fuel consumption by 60% and energy consumption by 40%. The technology involves co-cultivation in a bioreactor of 10 plant supports with 3 common microbiological agents of diseases. This stimulates the innate immune system of the plant supports, extracts specific proteins, and inhibits or kills the tested microbiological agents. The production process requires 7 steps, from cultivation in media labs of microbiological agents, co-cultivation in a bioreactor, plant support with microbiological agents, obtaining specific proteins, extracting proteins, and finally packaging. Our vaccine solution is an innovative and unique product designed to combat common diseases in humans, animals, and plant cultures. It differentiates itself from existing solutions by reducing the number of applications to 3 per year by 60%, the cost of production by 40%, toxic residues by 60%, fuel consumption by 60%, energy consumption by 40%, and GHG and footprint by 90%. Our nano vaccine is designed for use in hospitals and clinics as disinfection methods. It also serves as a bioproduct for prophylaxis and treatment of various diseases, including cancer and antibiotic-resistant microorganisms. We have developed a new plant vaccines platform that addresses treatments for multiple diseases in both humans and animals. In the industrial production of our new plant vaccines, we do not use preservatives, emulsifiers, toxic additives, or other harmful substances. Unlike classical vaccines and treatments, our vaccines provide fast results in just 3 doses against microbiological agents, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, even those that are resistant. Additionally, our vaccines do not require antibiotics in their industrial production, addressing a significant global health issue. Our molecular testing methods offer a rapid detection of microorganisms in just 20 minutes. Comparing with the competition, which takes 1 to 2 days, we provide the first worldwide earlier detection of microbiological agents and specific diseases, including cancer. In industrial production, high-performance equipment is not required except for a bioreactor. Additionally, highly specialized personnel are not necessary. The cost is quite low, ranging from 70 to 150 euros for 1 dose of 1 liter of vaccine product, which is necessary to treat and prevent diseases for 500 patients. Our vaccines successfully address the needs of patients with special requirements, whether they are nutritional, hormonal, psychological, or related to other medication prescriptions. They come without side effects or interactions with other drugs administered to patients, including those undergoing oncological treatments. Our vaccine products and molecular testing ensure treatment, immunization, or earlier detection of different types of diseases, including cancer, without needing to be administered or performed only in hospitals. They have the advantage of being cheap, safe, with no side effects, and have the unique property of being kept at normal room temperature. There's no need to store them in refrigerated areas. This can constitute a strong competitive advantage in the health market, allowing them to be sold in our online shop without temperature restrictions for preservation, storage, or transportation. For this reason, our vaccines reduce costs associated with the preservation and storage of vaccine products by 90 to 100%, electricity costs by 80 to 90%, and general costs by 40 to 60% compared to traditional or classical vaccine production methods. As a case study for 100,000 doses of vaccines, we can cut general production costs by 25% from 300 million EUR for our competition to 75 million EUR in our case, resulting in annual savings of 225 million EUR. For medium impact, our study, performed with the specialized Holland company Impact Forecast, shows a reduction in GHG emissions and footprint by 111 tons of CO2 per litre of vaccines per 500 patients. This can represent a gigaton solution with a high-medium impact. As a social impact, our vaccine solution reduces by 40% the problems regarding social implications compared to pharma competition. This can represent a good strategy for branding and marketing activities. For Agri-Food, our vaccine platform addresses treatments and prevention methods for different types of plant diseases, including bacterial, viral, and fungal ones. It reduces the number of applications of classical treatments from 18 per year to 3 per year. Our platform has a high efficiency of 80 to 90%, not just as a treatment but also as a prevention or prophylaxis method for various types of diseases, including resistant ones, for a period of 1 to 3 years. This is achieved without the need for additional fungicides, pesticides, or insecticide treatments applied to plant cultures. Our vaccines reduce the need for classical treatments with pesticides, insecticides, and fungicides by 90%. They also offer the possibility for plants to recover after stress treatments in intensive agriculture. Additionally, our vaccines reduce by 90% the resistance of microbiological agents, including highly resistant ones to classical treatments or other types of biosimilar treatments. Our vaccines reduce toxic residues of pesticides in plant cultures by 90% and also, associated diseases for animals and humans, including cancer. Our vaccines reduce the need for fuel by 60%, which is necessary for multiple spray applications of classical treatments in plant culture. And they also reduce the associated costs with treatments in plant culture by 40%. Our vaccines reduce the need for electricity for the preservation and storage of plants and fruit in refrigerated areas by 40%. They also keep the plants and fruit in optimal physico-chemical condition for more than 6 months. Our vaccine products reduce by 90% the compromise of plants and fruit in refrigerated areas, improving market potential and economic impact. Our vaccine products reduce greenhouse gas emissions and footprint by 111 tons of CO2 per year per hectare of plant cultures. They represent a gigaton solution for climate impact, as provided by the Impact Forecast platform, a specialized company from Holland. Our vaccine products improve the health of soil by 90% after intensive use of classical treatments with pesticides, insecticides, and fungicides. This data is provided by the satellite Copernicus Sentinel-5P, an ESA technology before and after 1 year of application of our vaccine products. Our vaccine products increase the natural immunity of plant cultures by up to 90%, reducing the incidence and preventing 90% of new plant diseases in plant cultures. Our vaccine products reduce the use of highly resistant modified plant species to different diseases by 90%. This high-value proposition aims to reduce the usage of GMP and MGO, genetically modified plant species resistant to diseases or pesticides. Insecticides can represent a worldwide major of MGO and other genetically modified organisms, a threat to human and animal health. Our vaccine products reduce the need for regenerative agricultural practices by 90%, even in conditions of intensive agricultural activities. They ensure and increase nutrients and microelements in the soil by 90%. Microelements in the soil like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, copper, zinc, and so on improve soil quality and reduce soil stress caused by treatments with pesticides, insecticides, and fungicides. Our vaccine products are a game changer, a revolutionary product in the agri-food market. They provide fast recovery in just 2 years for affected plants, the environment, climate, soil, water, and the biosphere. This can represent a high unique selling proposition and value proposition for our customers.